Oh, great morning. Yes, I'm late. I've been, trudging through the swamps. So my Amazon thing is totally gone. So I've been in communication, and I guess Kunwar's going to upload to Apple Books, Google Books, and then we're going to go with another one. I think it's called Book Vault. So we are, in the process of uploading the material, the books and stuff. So anyway, that's what I've been dealing with this morning. Ah, my goodness. Then last night, I was out in the back and stood there for about a half hour, 45 minutes, something like that. And I saw over a dozen moving lights across the sky. Now, they weren't airplanes, because if they were airplanes, I would see them in the daytime going across here. Never see airplanes out there going like these were going last night. And then one of them, I was thinking I would like to see the actual, thing that's confirming this. And so one of them, this light that's moving, all of a sudden turned into this big plasma ball and then just dropped straight down. just was all of a sudden this little light goes, expands, then drops straight down, then just whoop, disappears. Okay. So that confirmed here that it is alien brothers and sisters out there making their way. But last night there were over a dozen out there moving across the sky. Okay, so that was interesting. Anyway, so doing the reading this morning, the first thing that came out was about, guess what? The ongoing abuse of power, barking mad, if you will. Okay, so looking at this mindset of this abuse of power, so we know who that is. Okay, first card out. He's going crazy last night about, they're wanting to assassinate me, and if they do, we've got all these missiles, they're going to bomb them off the map, and, his thing that he was going on with. So the energy coming into it is the strength. This is gaining strength in his mind, putting out this drama. Above it, of course, is Trump. My card for Trump, the star. So Trump is there abusing the power, and the foundation is what he's trying to get away with, rolling the dice, if you will. I think that's an interesting one with that card. The takeaway of this. Okay, so what he's putting out there, his abuse of power, claiming how strong he is, etc., etc. Well, he's running paranoid and running scared now. So let's see what we have going on today. So today, it's about trying to figure out the next move. Okay, the bullseye. What's the next move? The next thing to do. The challenge is ongoing fights, arguments, tension, drama, actions in hand. Above it, we have, the burden of all this, how heavy it is. The actions that he's doing have consequences, and it's getting very heavy. Okay? With the foundation of, we have the Lovers card. When it comes to supporting what he's doing, that's interesting. They have an apple cut in half, and then we have the snakes there. The Lovers, okay? So this is becoming increasingly a burden, figuring out the next move, the arguments and things going on behind the scenes, struggling with what this fool is doing. So potential outcome is about Republicans, the fullness of that. Republicans, and also the Pentacles are about the reality of what's taking place, okay? What we're dealing with realistically, the fullness of what we're dealing with when it comes to his abuse of power, etc. But again, it's also my card for Republicans. And the outside influence is the Spirit of Swords. So this is having a, like the Terrican Falcon, they lock on to something, the bullseye. This is someone that's absolutely determined, and that mental state, and it's that quick mind that is laser focused on something. So that's the outside influence and what's going on with Republicans now, etc. His abuses of power. Above it, we have the Heart of Cups. So the lid is off. This is again about wanting to come to a gentler, better place. We're laser focused on getting through this time. And again, the foundation of that, we're looking at what's coming and pondering it, looking for the next thing, the Lovers, the burden of all this, what he's trying to get away with, his abuse of power, what's gaining strength, figuring out the next move, the struggles behind the scenes coming in when it comes to the Republicans, and a laser-focused movement that's now taking place. Now we see him, what he's doing. He just fired all of these ones, the election officials, bipartisan. He got rid of all of them. So he's trying to figure out a way to skew the midterms, because he knows this is his laser focus on how to get away with the midterms, because he knows when the Democrats take the House and the Senate, he's gone. He's toast, okay? And he will be impeached, and then him and his criminal families are going to jail, basically. All of these waiting in the wings to move, at that point, will be going, and they're going to be looking at his finances, the documents he stole, the ongoing crypto scams. All of this stuff is, raining down on him the minute he is out of office. And his criminal family will have nobody there to protect them any longer. So all of them are going to be hit with these court cases, which he can no longer get out of. But let's see what's driving this reading. So it's again what they're holding to, what's being held to, what they're trying to see, what they're trying to hold on to. There is an agreement coming in with things rapidly moving, with what's being offered up and what's being handed out, with these things in rapid motion. They are charging forward, okay? The Knight charging forward, and they're seeing what's coming in, what's on its way, and that is a Tower moment. And so we're looking at long-term, the ongoing investigations, and at this point he is feeling isolated, and justice is on the horizon. And again, the bullseye, what we're going towards mentally, is justice. Isn't that an interesting card? We've got the swords, balancing the emotions to the bullseye for justice. Okay, very interesting iconography on these cards. When it comes to leadership, okay, the things that have been done, we're looking at the things that have been done, the actions in hand, if you will, and the ongoing manipulations. This new cup that's coming out, and what they've tried to block. This new action is taking place. When it comes to the messages they're offering up, what we're being fed, what's being shared, and this transformation that's taking place that they're trying to kill. They're trying to end any kind of a transformation, a change taking place. But when it comes to the Magatonians, things are moving. Okay, things are in motion, and there is new information coming out, new mindsets being seen. Again, when it comes to what they've been holding on to mentally, the rulership of the mind, when it comes to the delusion, the things done by the dark of night, and Trump's failing mental health, and when it comes to the past, still the Epstein stuff is not going away. More light is coming out on that. More judgment is being hatched, being seen, taking place. And he is becoming even more mentally confused and in this box, caged, if you will. So we're looking at what's new reality, new things coming out when it comes to looking at his the mental receding. His mind is receding. So we're getting more expert advice. And we continue to standing guard, looking at a wealth of evidence when it comes to the new messages about actions and what's being birthed in America, and looking for a victory. Continue to stand guard, okay? Stand in the wake as things are moving forward. He is facing loss and an end point, okay? He's this is death staring him in the face in so many ways, health-wise. He's worried about an assassination attempt, or a genuine assassination attempt, unlike the fake ones that he's pulled off. He's worried about a genuine assassination attempt, his failing health, and the end of his regime being impeached, and then all of these things that are just waiting in the wings to charge forward, coming forward, because once he's impeached and he's out of office, all of these court cases that have lined up, and the one waiting in the wings where he's got to pay all this money for his tax evasion and things, misstating his properties, all of that is coming down. The stolen documents, just endless court cases. And at that point, he can't get out of it, okay? And neither will there be any aid for his family at that point. And all the things they've got their fingers in these pies are going to go down, okay? Because there will be no protection for them anymore. There is no more any cachet for them because Trump is out of office and they've got nothing themselves. So everything they've gathered and collected, let's see what the cards are going to say about that. First thing out, wanting to move forward, in that boat mentally where things are moving for the lovers, for the whole family system, all of those involved in this. When it comes to Trump, the wheel is turning, things are breaking open. So what's being held to, what they're trying to hang on to, things are moving forward, charging forward with actions. The night, the fight is on. Things are going to be moving. There will be more messages of actions coming out. When it comes to the mind, the things that they've done, calculated moves, etc. When it comes to the White House and the whole family, okay, that could be also the whole family of them. Very painful. Okay, very painful, mentally painful, physically painful. That is coming in. And the other side of it, it will be the ongoing nightmare for them. This stuff just weighing down on the mind, on a continual motion, and you can see the eyes in that. It's like, oh my God. You know, the nightmare continues. So that's what they're looking forward to. When the blue wave takes place and Democrats have the House, the Senate, he's impeached, he's out of office, and the whole family dynamic is in for a world of hurt. So on that note, I will leave that here. We'll see you online.